Oh, this thing is kind of slow. But I think this is supposed to be the heavy, right? Heavy with no armor. Beep 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 beep. I don't know how much the bots cost. Not a good idea to just copy the mods like that. Because if they're not updated, they might make your game crash and shit, so... Not really a good idea. Fuck them, 5. Why'd they go on the dip there, man? Weird. And they work fine until the game is gonna crash. Bro, I don't know what to say, man. Like, they made tier 11 tanks so fun to play. I don't feel like I'm enjoying like the tank reviews too much. Oh wow, this thing has no gun depression. That sucks. No armor, speed is not very good. No gun depression either. I feel like the Sentinelle is gonna be a pooper. I'm gonna go try to shoot Hilf now. And that was an update this morning. You gotta update your mods. Bro, this thing has no gun depression. This sucks. I feel like I'm playing a Object 430, you know? At least that one is like super armored though. I think I also need to put some vertical stabs on this. Why did I start a loading high explosive? I don't know, but I got the intuition, so it's okay. This tank is kind of a pooper, man. Morning, Purik. I'm not enjoying it so far. The other one, the Volkodov, that one seems to be good. This one, it's long, it's unarmored. It's not very fast either. The turret gets overmatched. Morning, John. And you only need to fight with tier 9, with tier 11s with this tank, so... Yeah. That's gonna be the best thing, like fighting tier 9s with this tank. I think I'll take the vents off and put some stabs. That would be a lot more fitting, I believe. It's the second time I missed the first shell. M61. The pen is decent though, it's a very nice pen for a tier 9 tank. Very nice. Maybe it's good at making credits, you know? You don't want to judge it too soon. Maybe you gotta make it money. I mean, go shoot the smash it a bit. I mean, it's kind of cute, you know, the 2-shot autoloader. It's not bad. You can farm some damage, but like overall, no turret armor, you know. He's trying to bait me into the 1095. No turret armor, no full armor. I mean, the turret is like 250 round. But 250 as tier 9 it means nothing. He saw that I just spent the other guy with gold ammo, so I could probably pin him with standard ammo too. So. Yeah, I guess it's all about this 2-shot autoloader. Huh? I gotta check out the reload time to see like if it's worth. It's all about like the DPM, right? I mean, it's not a bad tank. It just seems a bit kind of average-ish. The gun is nice with the autoloader, right? The gun handling is decent, even though it still needs like vertical stabs, because I kind of tend to miss the first shot. But the armor mobility kind of, meh. Armor mobility, armor is bad, mobility is not great either, and that's not a good combination for a heavy tank. I thought like it's gonna be a problem getting overmatched on top of the turret, but it's not gonna be an issue because you don't have gun depression anyways, so you can't really work the ridge lines. So yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter that much since I got no gun depression to work him anyways. Yep. Gonna use standard ammo. Oh, we're losing the game now, that sucks. Oh, okay. They kill other guy, it's great. Hello, T95. Oh, really? Oh, okay, he's got a small gun. Otherwise, he was gonna pin the crap out of me. "20 seconds reload time." The DPM is not very good, to be honest, though. You got like around 10 seconds, let's say, like for a 390 Alpha reload. Sure, I guess you can pop 2 shots, so it's burst, you know, it might matter more. But the DPM is not impressive either, so. You might as well just be playing the other tank, like the Volko seems much better than this. Because the Volko, you have a 2-shot, you got double guns, right? So if you want to shoot single, it works exactly like this one. Yeah. And the other one is like has gun depression and it's much better armor too, so I don't see any reason why you'd play this over the Volko Dove. It's like both this tank and the Volko, I think they have like similar reloads. But the Volko can reload the single shot only if you want to. So you have more versatility. And if you want to shoot single, I think the time between shots is like very similar to this. Or you can like do the burst, the double, so Volko like seems to be much better. And the Volko is a lot better armored, so was the Sentinelle spotting me so far? Let me go around and try to kill this guy. I think the DZT might be chilling in the bushes, I'm not sure. I doubt he went like in the back in the forest. Yeah, I knew. Not overly excited with this tank, you know, it seems to be... The autoloader is nice, but the rest of the tank seems to be kind of average-ish, right? Not entirely thrilled with it. Like, there's no real reason to take this over the Volko so far. Let's, like, take another look over the stats again. Okay, so what did we do here? 4.2k damage, 1.3k assist. And we made 133k, but the ammo cost a lot. Did I shoot that much gold ammo? I guess I shot a lot of gold ammo. I mean, the profit doesn't seem to be bad, right? It's not bad. Like, I made like 133k in total. It's just I spent a lot of money on ammo because I shot a lot of guild, so yeah, the money making seems to be okayish. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna put like vertical stabs on this tank because the gun would need a little bit of extra help, but the rest of the equipment seems to be fine, right? So let's talk about this tank. Overall, I'm not entirely thrilled with it. I think the main issue is the fact that the gun depression is not enough. It has 8 degrees of gun depression on paper, but the tank itself is very low profile, as you can see. So the gun doesn't really like go too low. I felt like I was playing a 1-to-1 or an object 430 all the time there. Yeah, the tank is very low profile, so the gun depression doesn't help it. So you do have, let me show you the armor too. Like, I don't know, 260, 270, 215, the mantlet. You do have like some okayish armor in the turret. But since you can't really like use ridge lines, you know, because the gun depression is just not there, it tends to be kind of useless, right? And the problem is, if you play this tank, well, since you can't use the gun depression too well, and you're going to be forced to play more on like flat surfaces, it has no hull armor, 180, 190 lower plate, 160 upper plate. Turret gets overmatched, 35 millimeters. That means anything over 116 caliber is gonna pen it. Right? No, even less. No, anything over 106, 30, 30, 90 with, yeah, 106. anything with 106 caliber and higher is gonna overmatch it. So the armor is kind of disappointing, right? The good part of this tank is the gun, though. Like, the gun handling was okay-ish without stabs. With stabs, it's gonna be a lot better. And you have 2 times 390 alpha. I got the skill, so it's 395. But it's the DPM is nothing special, you know. Like, if you were to like divide, you get like a 10.9 seconds, 11 seconds roughly reload time for 390 alpha damage. So DPM is not really there, so it's all about the 2-shot burst. The gun seems to be reliable, especially with the vertical stab, so I guess you will be able to get the burst. But the tank overall is kind of average because it just doesn't really have armor, right? And this is a heavy tank, by the way. It's not extremely fast. The armor is not there. The gun is good. The penetration is very good, like 261, right? I guess if you're not going to shoot gold ammo with this thing, it's going to be very decent at making credits. That's one thing for sure. So I'm not sure how exactly to to make an overall review of this tank. The gun is good, the rest of the tank not so much. Does that like make sense? Great gun with a burst, not very good in DPM, but very average. Cool. No armor. No armor and not a lot of speed, you know? I definitely would have preferred to see like a lot more speed from this lack of armor. And let's not forget, this thing is tier 9, so it's gonna see tier 10, tier 11. And those tanks will like penny through the turret like nothing, like everything. I mean, this tank can pen itself through the turret with standard ammo, so it's more like a support heavy tank, right? Like a support heavy. And yeah, with this lack of armor, I don't really know what to say. Because unarmored tanks kind of tend to suffer in the game, especially now with the addition of tier 11s, which some of them are extremely well armored. It's decent for making credits because the gun is nice, but the rest of the tank is kind of disappointing, right? So let's just say this tank overall is okay-ish. I think that's the best I can do. The tank is okay-ish.